Good morning. Today we build a nice little hospital and a clinic inside as well. Welcome back to MorningCraft. Let's begin. So we've been going pretty hard on the story segments recently. I also released an hour-long recap of the entire story so far. But I thought that for today we'd take a little bit of a step back and just build a nice build. It's going to be a bit of a weird hospital, clinic, apothecary, all in one building. And it is also going to break the Geneva Convention, so stick around for that one. And so I started work on the foundation for this building using a ton of deep slate bricks. You can see the foundation also includes a chimney stack. And with the foundation done, it was time to work on the main walls of the building. I did finally manage to gather enough calcite to do another build using it. But it wasn't enough to redo our tavern, so for now, I'm just going to use it here. The contrasting tones of the calcite and the dark oak logs give this building a Tudor style. And this white and brown pattern is broken up by the black bellowing chimney that runs along the side of the building. But with the first floor complete, it's time to get started on the second floor. And I built this up with the same pattern and structure, but we are going to be carving out windows later. But I want to know if there's any TV shows you've been watching recently. I've been watching Yellowstone and Silo. But when those finish or I'm waiting for more episodes, I'm going to be a little bit stuck in terms of what to watch while I'm recording. So if you have any good recommendations, or maybe there's something older that you saw maybe a few years ago and you think I should watch that, let me know in the comments down below. But looking at what I'd built so far, I decided that this building would look way better with a bay window. I removed the existing wall and pushed it back a bit before completing the bay window with a few slabs. I then began to carve windows throughout the building. And with a window and an entrance in place, I got to work on the roof. I used spruce planks for the attic floor walls, and then mud brick for the tiles on the roof. If you're enjoying the video, why not drop a like, subscribe, or share with a friend? And there we have it. The roof is complete. You can see we've got the main point of the roof, and then we've got a nice sliding slope next to it. But the next big thing to work on was the chimney. And so I built up the stack and put in a bunch of campfires to give it that smoking chimney. There's not a word for that, is there? To give it the smoky smoke face. There we go. But I just wasn't happy with this build. It's so flat. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. It's like flat, no details, no structure. You know, it looks like it's been run over by a tank, and now it's just sort of glued to the pavement. Hello, I'm stuck, help me get out. Oh. You know, it's stuck there. So I came round and I did a little bit of detailing in the front garden. And then I got really annoyed when I went at a distance, looked at it, and I knew that I had to do some major work to save this one. So let's take a look at the completed building with all the changes I made. I added way more depth to the walls of the building. I jutted out the logs to give it that extra bit of depth. I added this front garden with a bunch of decoration and a side staircase down to the riverbank. I added these banners and lanterns galore. I think I read somewhere that using a red cross like that is against the Geneva Convention if you're not a hospital. I think Stardew Valley got in trouble with that. But yeah, that's what I did. If I get invited to the Hague, I'll make a video on it. But there we have it, another building in the valley. It's been a while since we've built anything in the valley. Most of our work has been up on the plateau. But I'm pretty pleased with this one, but there is still so much more to do in this city. And in the next episode, we're going to do a whole bunch. And there we have it, another and a slightly less intense episode of MorningCraft. I hope you have a wonderful day and you get a bunch of stuff done. And if you're lucky enough, maybe there's nothing you need to get done and you can just enjoy it.